Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Priceless is not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. Prince is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Good, solid right hand lands.
Okay, stay with me here.
He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
And he decides to tie up again. Seconds to go here in this round. Blocks that punch. Priceless is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Gets rid of that effort. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some more head movement.
Unable to land clean by Prince. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Side to side, move your head.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Halfway through round number 2.
Move your head.
Let it go.
Priceless is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Guard your head.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Prince. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Looking good. Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
Yeah, we'll get him.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
We'll get him.
Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't fight his fight, Jack.
And round number 3 is underway. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Priceless.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Work the body, kid.
And now just wasting
Body shot.
everybody's time holding on. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Watch the hook.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Priceless is able to land a nice clean left hand.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep working the body.
Prince is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. We count down the final moments of this round.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
And that's the end of round 3.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
You won that round, all right? Won that.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Keep moving.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
And he's holding. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Hook! Hook!
"90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're not focusing. Focus.
Priceless is nailed by a huge hook.
Come on.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
In and out. In and out.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
There you go. That's Kabesh.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take
You don't
control.
need that. No, throw that away.
Prince is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Prince. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice strike after catching one by Prince. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Pace yourself.
10 clicks of the talk. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you could do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Priceless's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Relax, relax.
Good counterpunch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Now he ties up there. Prince's left working well that time. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Hook! Hook! Stay away from those, come on!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You're not focusing.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. A stabbing right hand comes in by Prince. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Really frustrating his opponent now. Prince is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Priceless. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Halfway through the seventh round.
Unload! Oh, hands up!
Not
Hands
the
up.
most accurate uppercut you'll see. Up top with the right hand.
Work the body, kid! Body shots!
And now he's targeting upstairs. Missed the body shot.
Looking good!
Coming towards the end of the seventh round, 10 seconds to go.
You got this one. You got this one.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up. Always use the feints.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? 1.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Blocks it away.
Cover your head.
Priceless's defense is paying off now. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Get in there!
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Pace yourself!
And now he scores well with a straight right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Uppercut!
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. Prince's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
Come on, let's throw punches now. You got power. Use it. Come on. We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? We got to get into the fight. Let's go. You're stronger than this guy. You have to throw.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Prince.
Punch! Punch!
What impact from that uppercut by Priceless. And now they're trading blows.
Work the body.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Prince is well off the mark that time. Halfway through the 9th round.
You're not focusing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Priceless is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Blocks that belt line well. Prince is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Move your head.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Protect yourself!
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Prince is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Suck it up! You want to win, you got to dig where you never dug. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
you did last round. Last round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy. That's what he wants.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Now hugging on the inside.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Pace yourself.
Solid straight right hand. Priceless has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch just a little too soon, and his opponent is warmed.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Relax, relax.
He missed with that headshot.
Uppercut. Keep working the body.
A minute to go in the fight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
All night long, Teddy, I turned to you. I looked at your scorecard. You thought he did enough to win. The judges say it's a draw.
Well, I turn right now and I see I'm looking for the police to come in because a crime was just committed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.